Hello, Bantam family. Who could ever have imagined such a roller coaster year? While this spring was not what we expected, our athletes have been resilient, shown mental fortitude, and tackled this challenge head on to make the best of a difficult situation. We have been and always are proud to be Bantams. To wrap up this academic year, we wanted to share with our alumni, family, and friends the great accomplishments of our student athletes, coaches, and teams. We strive each and every day to better ourselves on the field, in the classroom, and in our community. In tumultuous times such as these, we, as a department, reaffirm our commitment to creating an environment of diversity and inclusivity. As we shared on social media, we are working closely with our Athletes of Color Coalition to develop next action steps to effect change in our department. We look forward to updating you on the progress throughout the summer and beyond. Athletically, we had much to celebrate this past year with multiple All-American, NESCAC Player and Rookies of the Year. We capped off a busy fall with 11 NESCAC All-Conference team selections in field hockey, football, and women's soccer, a conference tournament berth for field hockey, 2 individual qualifiers for the NCAA Cross Country Championships in Ace McAllister and Sam Feenstra, and a top 15 finish for both the men's and women's crews at the head of the Charles. After successfully qualifying in the fall, men's golf was in line to compete for a 3rd straight NESCAC Golf Championship at the Spring Championships. In women's squash, Min Ji-tae, a rising senior, was named NESCAC Player of the Year, while in men's squash, first-year bantam MICHAUD was named both NESCAC Player of the Year and Rookie of the Year. We also saw our bantam sweep the NESCAC Defensive Player of the Year awards in both men's and women's basketball, with performances by seniors Kyle Padmore and Peace Kabari. BRIA Fuller, first year on the women's basketball team, took the conference by storm and was named Rookie of the Year. Despite the lack of a spring season, our bantams still flourished. We saw Matt KOPERNIAK sign with the St. Louis Cardinals after graduation, and senior standout women's basketball and track athlete Peace Kabari was Trinity's NCAA Woman of the Year nomination for her stellar performance as a dual athlete in basketball and track. Academically, we've seen our student athletes thrive in the classroom, both on campus and in remote learning. In the fall, we had 177 athletes receive faculty honors, with 80% of those student athletes being in season. Additionally, we saw 162 student athletes earn a spot on the 2019-2020 NESCAC All-Academic Team. 2 of those student athletes, senior squash player Andrew Lee and sophomore men's ice hockey player Lucas MICHAUD, also made their respective all-conference teams. Even more impressive, 2-year captain of the women's ice hockey team, senior Alex SINSON, graduated as the valedictorian of the class of 2020, with a Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science and Engineering. Among her many academic accolades and achievements, Alex was also a cornerstone of the Bantam defense and played all 25 games of her senior season. We also announced 49 inaugural inductions into Chi Alpha Sigma, the National College Athlete Honor Society, which recognizes student athletes with at least junior academic standing who excel both in the classroom and in competition with a minimum GPA of at least 3.4 on a 4.0 scale. After inducting 11 amazing bantams in our inaugural class of the Trinity Athletics Hall of Fame last October, 9 individuals were selected to join as part of our second class. Given the ongoing health crisis, we will push their induction to the spring of 2021, but this new tradition has proven to be a great way to celebrate our proud athletic tradition. As we turn our attention to a safe return for our students this fall, we will approach the new academic year with a renewed appreciation for the opportunity to work with Trinity student athletes and enthusiasm for the chance to build champions in scholarship, sport, and service. Roll Bants!